Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So now we are going to discuss problem number A, named Dungeon from Educational Codeforces Round 100, rated for Division 2. Actually, I am not participating in the round. The time limit per test case is 2 seconds and the memory limit is 256 megabytes. The input and output are standard. So let's read the problem statement. You are playing a new computer game in which you have to fight monsters. In the dungeon you are trying to clear, you met 3 monsters. The first one of them has A health points, the second has B health points, and the third has C. To kill the monsters, you can use a cannon that when fired deals 1 damage to the selected monster. Every seventh cannon shot is enhanced and deals 1 damage to all monsters, not just one of them. If some monster's current amount of health points is 0, it cannot be targeted by a regular shot and does not receive damage from an enhanced shot. You want to pass the dungeon beautifully, that is, kill all the monsters with the same enhanced shot. That is, after some enhanced shot, the health points of each of the monsters should become equal to 0 for the first time. Each shot must hit a monster, that is, each shot deals damage to at least one monster. So the input constraints are, the input contains a single integer t, that is the number of test cases. Each test case consists of a single line that contains 3 integers a, b, c, the number of health points each monster has. For each test case, print yes if you can kill all the monsters with the same enhanced shot, otherwise print no. Okay, fine. So we have read the problem statement. So now let's discuss the problem. So suppose first monster has A health point, second B, and third C. Okay, fine. So what it is given that the monster will fire shot, and after every 6th shot 3 consecutive shots will be fired. So and the health point, 1 health point of each monster will be inflicted. Our final target is that we want to kill all 3 monsters with the single enhanced shot. Means all these 3 monsters should have final health equal to 0 simultaneously. Okay, fine. So let's start firing the shot. First shot, second shot, third shot, fourth shot. Okay, but after we will fire like this till 6th shot. Okay, but at the 7th shot, what will happen? That there will be 3 shots fired at a single time. And what we're trying to do at that, we are trying to have such a shot, okay, at which all the monsters should have a health 0. Okay, so what we are basically trying to do, that there are 3 that we want to fire the shot in such a way that we at some moment we are able to make the health of all the monsters equal. So suppose all of these are equal. So suppose we make all the ABC equal. Suppose they all we make them 7. Okay, so 7 7 7. So at every step what we will do, that we will fire 1 shot, it will make 6, then another 6, and then another 6, and in this way 1 to 5. Okay, so let's come to the coding part. Now we will see that we have taken input. So the sum of all the health of the 3 monsters should be a factor of 9. Should be a multiple of 9. Okay, the reason behind this is that till after every in every 7 shot we have 9 bullets fired. Okay, and we want finally that all the monsters should have health 0 simultaneously, so they can, so at every shot what the health of at least if the sum of health of all the monsters should go down by 1 for every shot. Okay, so the sum of the health of all the monsters should be divisible by 9. Okay, and second thing we have that it should be divisible by 9. Okay, fine, but one of the constraint is that suppose that the means suppose that it is 3 3 and 3. Okay, so suppose that at first three shots we fire to each, so the health decrease to 2 after 3 shots. After again 3 shots the health will decrease by 1. Okay, so here we have the sum of them equal to 3, but again we are not able to kill all the monster with the enhanced shot. So we have one of the more things here is that the minimum of all the health should be greater than p divided by 9. Okay, so suppose that someone has health A, one has health B, and other has health C, and the sum of all of them will be divisible by 9. Okay, fine. So one thing here we know by guarantee that if we are able to equalize A, B, C at any point, plus in the mind we have to keep that none of them should become 0, then we can qualify for the required then we will have the required qualifications. Okay, so we can, so suppose we start firing, then at first 6 shots we will be able to take down the health of any monster of our choice, but at the every 7th shot the health of every monster will drop by 1. Okay, so what will happen here that we will try to make so that at any moment the health of the monster to become equal, we should have the minimum of them should have a health greater than their sum divided by 9. Okay, the reason behind this is that after every 9th shot the health of the minimum will exactly come down by 1. We have no choice, and so that it should be greater than 9, then only we can achieve our objective. Okay, so it's quite simple. It should be the sum of the health should be a factor of 9, and the minimum of the health of all the 3 monsters should be greater than or equal to p divided by 9. Then we will be able to take down all the 3 monsters by a single shot. Otherwise we can't take them down by a single enhanced shot. Okay, thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share and comment if you have any query. The code is given in the description with the problem link also.